Hey, tennis enthusiasts, Mike here. With over 10 years of court experience and countless shoes tested on everything from hard courts to clay, today I'm diving deep into the Prince T22 tennis shoe. When I heard Prince claiming this shoe offers superior lateral support and durability at its price point, I had to see if it lived up to the hype. After 6 months of testing through intense baseline rallies, weekend tournaments, and daily practice sessions, I've got the complete story for you. Let's start with what you're getting for your money. The Prince T22 runs between $89 and $120, depending on where you shop. I'll drop an Amazon link in the description for the latest deals. At 14.2 ounces for a men's size 10, this is definitely on the heavier side compared to modern tennis shoes, but there's a reason for that weight, and I'll explain why that might actually be a good thing for your game. The technical specs that matter, we've got Prince's shock eraser technology in the midsole, synthetic mesh upper with TPU straps for lockdown, and the rash toe cap for protection. This is designed specifically for hardcourt tennis with the focus on lateral support. Right out of the box, the Prince T22 makes a solid first impression. The white, navy, and silver colorway is clean and classic, exactly what you'd expect from a serious tennis shoe. But here's your first heads up. These run about a half size small. I'm normally a size 10, but needed a 10.5 in these. Don't make the mistake I almost made and order your usual size. The synthetic upper feels substantial without being bulky, and those TPU forefoot straps that Prince talks about, they're the real deal. Hard plastic reinforcements that provide serious lockdown. My first session at the local tennis club immediately revealed what this shoe was all about. Once properly sized, the lockdown is impressive during quick lateral movements. One thing that sets these apart is the toe box. It's roomier than most tennis shoes. Several players in my tennis group have mentioned this as a major plus. One player told me these were the only shoes that accommodated his bunions comfortably with orthotics. If you struggled with narrow tennis shoes pinching your feet, this wider front end is definitely worth considering. Now let's talk about court feel. My first baseline rally immediately felt different compared to my previous New Balance shoes. The Shock Eraser midsole provides solid impact absorption, not the bouncy energy return feeling you get from running shoes, but a firm, planted sensation that's perfect for tennis. When I'm digging in for those deep corner shots, my feet feel completely supported. I noticed after 2-3 hours of play that the cushioning maintains its responsiveness. At my 180 pounds, this shoe felt substantial enough to handle aggressive play without any bottoming out sensation. The heel cushioning is particularly impressive, something several players have mentioned as a standout feature for hard court play. Here's where the Prince T22 really shines: lateral stability. During intense baseline rallies, these shoes lock your foot down perfectly. Those TPU straps aren't just for show. They provide serious support during side-to-side movement. I've tested these through countless cross-court exchanges, and the lateral support is genuinely excellent. The traction on hard courts is reliable and consistent. Even when courts get a bit dusty during outdoor summer sessions, the grip holds up well. I haven't experienced any sliding or slipping during quick direction changes, which was an issue I had with my previous Asics. One thing I really noticed was recovery after matches. My knees and feet feel less fatigued after 2-3 hour sessions, which I attribute to the solid impact protection and stable platform the shoe provides. This is huge if you're playing multiple times a week. Let me share some real-world testing scenarios. During brutal August afternoons on outdoor hard courts in 90-degree heat, the synthetic upper breathes reasonably well. It's not the most ventilated shoe I've worn, but adequate for most conditions. My feet stayed comfortable during 2-hour sessions, even in Phoenix heat. I've tested these on indoor gym floors with excellent traction and no slipping during quick movements. Outdoor concrete courts revealed the true durability of the outsole. After 6 months of mixed indoor-outdoor play, the sole shows minimal wear. This durability is genuinely impressive. Now let's address Prince's claims. They promise superior durability and support. I found this to be largely accurate. Multiple players report using the same pair for 6+ months of regular play. The lateral support delivers about 90% of what they promise. They claim improved ventilation. This needs context. Compared to older models, it may be improved, but by modern tennis shoe standards, it's average at best. The Shocky Racer midsole claim about impact absorption? Full credit here. The impact absorption is genuinely effective and one of the shoe's strongest features. After 6 months of extensive testing, I'm giving the Prince T22 an 8.2 out of 10 overall. Here's the breakdown. Design gets 7 out of 10. Clean and classic, but nothing groundbreaking. Court traction earns 8.5 out of 10 for excellent grip and consistent performance. Lateral support gets a 9 out of 10. Outstanding stability during side-to-side movement. Durability also scores 9 out of 10, with multiple players reporting 6+ months of heavy use. Comfort gets 7.5 out of 10, excellent once broken in but stiff initially. And value for money scores 8 out of 10, solid performance for the price point. Let's talk about who should buy these. The Prince T22 is perfect for competitive tennis players who prioritize stability over speed, players with foot problems who need extra support, baseline players who engage in long rallies, anyone playing 3+ times a week on hard courts, players with wider feet or bunions, and those seeking maximum value in the $80 to $120 price range. You should consider carefully if you prioritize lightweight, agile movement over stability, have narrow feet, need shoes that feel great immediately out of the box, or play primarily in very hot conditions requiring maximum ventilation. Look elsewhere if you're a casual player who only plays once or twice a month. This is too much shoe for casual use. Also skip these if you prefer ultralight minimalist tennis shoes, play primarily on clay courts, or need immediate comfort without a break-in period. The biggest weaknesses? They run small, definitely size up half a size. The weight is noticeable compared to modern lightweight tennis shoes. The break-in period requires patience. They feel stiff initially. And some players with narrow feet find the toe box too roomy. But the strengths are significant. Exceptional lateral support for court movement, outstanding durability with 6+ months of heavy use reported, excellent impact absorption on hard courts, wide toe box that accommodates various foot shapes, consistent traction in different conditions, and strong value for money in this category. My final take? After all these months in the Prince T22, this is a serious tennis shoe for serious players. If you're playing competitively with a budget around $100 and prioritize lateral support and durability over flashy features, this is absolutely worth considering. Pro tip, size up half a size and be patient during the break-in period. Once they're properly fitted and broken in, they're genuinely excellent court shoes that will serve you well for months.